The American Society for Surgery of the Hand proudly recognizes the bravery, determination, and service of our active duty, retired, and reservist service members and their families on Armed Forces Day. We thank you for your commitment to protecting the freedom and liberty of our country today and every day.
My name is Ben Plucknett. I am an active duty Air Force hand surgeon at Brooke Army Medical Center in Fort Sam Houston, Texas.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel David Wilson. I'm an active duty United States Army fellowship trained hand and elbow surgeon.
My name is Casey Sabag. I am an active duty major in the U.S. Air Force, and I am a hand and upper extremity microvascular surgeon.
My name is Major Brian Yu. I'm an occupational therapist and certified hand therapist in the United States Army.
The thing I think I like the most about being a military hand surgeon is the opportunity to take care of our active duty soldiers and airmen, those that are wounded during the wartime, and other military beneficiaries.
I started in 1999 and I was an enlisted airborne infantryman. So being able to come full circle now as a commissioned officer, as a fellowship trained hand and elbow surgeon, and serve the types of patients that represent the folks I used to serve with, to be able to see them at work and help them do their jobs better is probably the most rewarding thing.
I went into medicine and I joined the military for very similar reasons, which is to help people and to be part of something bigger than me, and I get to do that every day, and getting them back to a point where they can get back to the fight or the job that they want to do is the most rewarding part of my day. We're fortunate to have a large support system in our occupational therapists. There's a pathway of occupational therapy called certified hand therapy, and those therapists are particularly poised to deal with problems and improve functional outcomes for hand-related injuries.
I'm currently in the Doctor of Science in Occupational Therapy program, which is a post-professional doctorate degree. And all of it includes more advanced training in upper extremity rehabilitation, mental health, human performance, and those type of aspects. In the OT care, you're kind of advancing your knowledge and your skills in those areas. A very close, tight relationship with our surgeons. So that's something I think is unique and also very enjoyable to work in the military occupational therapy settings.
And interestingly, both the field of hand surgery and the field of occupational therapy and certified hand therapy have very close ties to the U.S. military.
I think one of the unique opportunities we're afforded here is really relating back to the origin of our specialty in the military, and that seeing these patients coming back from the war with these complicated upper extremity injuries, and it's very obvious why the specialty of hand surgery needed to originate in the military and why it was so important to disseminate it amongst other physicians.
I've deployed 3 times to combat theaters as an orthopedic surgeon. I've deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria.
You're seeing people that are bombed, essentially. Improvised explosive devices and high energy gunshot wounds, so like war type rifle injuries, which we do not commonly see in the community. Getting shot by a handgun and getting shot by an AR-15 are very different.
I would like to say thank you to ASSH for allowing us to talk about what we do in the military. I'd like to say thank you to all of my brothers and sisters in the uniformed services who work alongside me and help support the same missions that I've worked the last 23 years to support. I'd like to say thank you to all of the civilian mentors that have trained us orthopedic, hand and elbow surgeons in the military across the services, and who indirectly and directly have given us the ability to care for and take care of all of the dedicated men and women who serve our armed forces.
I'd like to say Happy Armed Forces Day. I'm very proud to be serving alongside you, and I appreciate your time and your service to our country. It is a true honor to be able to serve together in this journey.
To our men and women in uniform, in the United States Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and Space Force. We thank you so much for everything that you do and your sacrifice and service to our country. Happy Armed Forces Day. ASSH recognizes and appreciates the continued valuable role of the military in hand surgery.